Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking at the Saudi Arabian 50 Halala coin, is also known as half riyals, from the years 1431 and 1430. For these coins might look ordinary, but depending on their condition and rarity, they can actually be worth big money. In this video, I'll show you what makes these two dates collectible, which errors and varieties to look out for, and how much they're selling for in today's market. Let's get started. First up, 1431 corresponds roughly to 2010 AD. During the reign of King Abdullah 2005-2015, Saudi Arabia had by then well established its modern coinage, with like 50 Halala being part of regular circulation. These coins were used daily in market shops. Transactions began small because they are modern and were heavily used. Most are common, but that doesn't mean there's no collector interest, especially for coins in excellent uncirculated condition or with special varieties. For example, small changes in design, calligraphy, or mint marks. For collectors, such coins are interesting because they are recent enough for good preservation but old enough to have circulated, showing patina, wear, but also sometimes rare minting features. Here are the technical specifications and design features you should know. The 1431 50 Halala coin is copper-nickel in composition, weighs about 650 grams, has a diameter of approximately 26 mm and a thickness of 169 mm. The edges are reeded. On the obverse, you see the Saudi national emblem, cross swords under a palm tree, and inscriptions in Arabic naming King Abdullah as custodian of the two holy mosques. On the reverse, the denomination 50 Halala riyal, the number 50, and the hijri date. There are minor design variations, for example, differences in calligraphy style for Khamsin Halala and presence or absence of certain marks below Halala depending on the subtype. When it comes to rarity, this coin is not especially rare in lower grades, because 1431 coins were minted in large numbers for everyday use. Many thousands are in circulation. That said, parts of the population collectors will seek specimens in uncirculated condition or with perfect strike, minimal or good luster, clear detail. Also, variants with calligraphy type B rather than A or with small distinguishing marks are more collectible. Ones uncirculated are fewer. Most coins will show somewhere if you have coins, i.e. uncirculated, nearly perfect condition. That is noteworthy because 30 perfect or near perfect coins from the same year is less common, and that gives you more leverage when selling as a lot or attraction among collectors. So what is this coin worth if you have just one? Based on recent listings and dealer catalogs, here are approximate values. In circulated condition, moderate, where edges visible but detail worn, you might expect something like $1 3. If in very fine to extremely fine condition, good detail, minimal, where maybe $3. 6. Uncirculated or condition could boost that to $7 12+, depending on exactly how perfect it is and whether someone is willing to pay for it. I saw a listing on eBay for a 1431 50 Halala coin with unspecified condition going for about $3.92 plus shipping. Also in hobby catalogs and used coin seller sites, these coins are more modestly priced because many are available, but the high-end ones, if well preserved, can reach premium bargains. Remember, what someone will pay depends on condition, demand, and location. Local versus international collector. Now imagine you have 30 of these, a 1 for 3150 Halala coins, all mint or uncirculated condition. This changes the picture considerably. First, volume matters. Many collectors or dealers will pay more per coin when buying in bulk. If the quality is very good, you can offer them as a lot, and some buyers prefer to buy entire sets or multiple uncirculated pieces rather than single mediocre coins. Second, consistency. If all 30 are similarly well preserved, that is very attractive. Third, presentation. When you show 30 mint coins, photos, protective holders, capsules, matching condition, it gives confidence. So while one mint coin might get you say $10, 30 might not be 30, $300 exactly, because volume, discounts, shipping, etc. But you might achieve a better average per coin compared to selling 30 circulated ones, perhaps something like $7, 10 per coin if very good, meaning total perhaps $200,000, $300 or more, depending on beer country shipping fees. To get the best value, especially with that stack of 30, you need to ensure authenticity and grade properly. Here are What to check: weight showed D650th per coin, diameter 26 mm, thickness 169 mm, edge reading consistent, inscriptions crisp, date clearly struck, no signs of polishing or heavy cleaning, minimal surface marks. Use magnification to see details in the palm tree sword's Arabic script. Also check whether any variety marks exist, calligraphy, variant, etc. If possible, have a few of them graded by a known service. Messages like uncirculated MS grades help, and for photos, good lighting. Both sides showing edges so potential buyer knows what they are getting. Clean coins don't impress, well preserved natural coins do more. When you decide to sell, you have several choices: local coin shops, online auction sites, eBay, Etsy, etc., coin collector forums, social media groups. Selling a lot of 30 mint coins might do better via marketplaces that support lot listings or via auctions aimed at collectors. Posting high-quality photos, giving full specs, year, KM number, which is KM68 for this issue, helps. Also research what similar 1431 coins in mint condition have sold for recently. Not just asking prices, but realized sales. Consider shipping costs and possible customs or import fees. If shipping internationally, it may be worth splitting the lot. If you see more interest in smaller sets, also consider proper packaging so coins remain undamaged in transit. Be aware of what reduces value if coins are circulated. Heavily worn details, especially in the palm leaf tip swords. Arabic lettering value drops. Scratches, corrosion, tarnish, especially if uneven or heavy. Lower collector appeal coins that have been cleaned, badly polished, or altered will often fetch less or be rejected by serious collectors. Also, counterfeit or faulty coins exist, though for modern Saudi coins the risk is lower but not zero, so always check material, weight, edge. If any of your 30 coins are mismatched in quality, that mismatches degrade the value of the lot. Someone buying a lot will expect all to be good or pay less, and overheads matter. Shipping, grading fees eat into profit, especially for small coin values. In summary, the 50 Halala of 1431 is a modern common Saudi coin but well-preserved mint condition. Examples can fetch a pretty good premium, especially if you have many. If you've got 30 mint coins, you likely have something collectible that will interest dealers or serious collectors. My advice: check condition carefully, take excellent photos, price sensibly, and explore marketplaces that cater to collectors. If you found this breakdown useful, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so you don't miss future videos where we explore other Saudi coins, rare varieties, error coins, and tips for growing your collection. Leave a comment with a photo of your coins you want me to help give you a ballpark estimate. Next up, AH1434 corresponds to roughly 2013-2014. See, during the reign of King Abdullah bin Abdulaziz, or early King Salman's era. King Abdullah was alive until early 2015. By this time, Saudi Arabia had a very established currency system, modern coin and bill production, improved mints, and heavier use of more durable metals. The 50 Halala coin wasn't a commemorative issue, was part of the routine. Circulation coin is commonly used in daily trade, groceries, markets, public transport, etc. That means many were made, many changed hands, and wear and tear is expected, but that also means a well-preserved coin from 1434 can tell a story about coin strikes, minting, quality of that era, and how everyday coins were handled. Here are the full specs. You'll want to know these help a lot when authenticating or grading. The 50 Halala 1434 coin is made of copper. Nickel alloy, weighs about 650 grams give or take a small margin, has a diameter close to 26 mm and a thickness around 1.6-1.7 mm. It features a reeded edge. On the obverse you'll see the Saudi emblem cross swords beneath a palm tree, plus Arabic inscriptions naming the ruler and sometimes honorifics such as custodian of the two holy mosques on the reverse. The denomination 50 Halala half riyal in Arabic and English, or numerals, plus the Hijri year, sometimes also with Gregorian groupings in reference materials, and perhaps numbering. 50 The strike quality tends to be good in mint or fresh examples, whereas often on the raised surfaces, swords, palm tree fronds, lettering edges. Because this coin was intended for daily use, its mintage was relatively high, though I couldn't find a universally agreed published number for how many exactly were struck in off 1434. Generally, coins from this Period are common in circulated condition. What gives certain coins extra interest are uncirculated specimens, proof-like pieces or minor minting variants, e.g. small differences in calligraphy, die-alignment, slight difference in finish. These variants may exist in small numbers and are more sought after. Also, any error coins mis strikes off center, die chip, doubled lettering, etc. from 1434 could be rare and command a much higher premium. If you have 30 mint coins, the odds that one or more shows a variant or near perfect condition increase, which could help elevate the whole lot's interest to buyers. Let's talk about what one of these 1434 50 Halala coins is worth in different conditions. A circulated coin with visible wear but all major design elements still readable might fetch somewhere between $1 and $3 depending on local demand, ship out cost and beer interest. If the coin is in very fine to extremely fine condition, i.e. relatively sharp details, minimal wear on the device's good edge, reads, the value might go up to for $6 for mint, uncirculated condition, especially with strong luster and no visible marks. You could expect perhaps $6 depending on how good the specimen is. Occasionally collectors might pay a premium if the coin is graded and certified, but this is where things get interesting. Owning 30 mint and circulated 1430 for Halala coins means you may have something more than just one coin. For starters, presenting a group of 30 high-grade coins gives you bargaining power. Some buyers prefer lots for ease or to use in displays or for resale. If all 30 are similarly mint, you might be able to negotiate a better per coin price than selling one by one. Also, in a lot that size, probability of at least a few extra good ones, very sharp strikes, excellent condition, is higher. However, selling 30 means shipping costs, handling, possibly grading many coins, so your net may be lower than ideal. Still, the total could be significantly more than 30 times the value of a single average circulated coin, especially if you find a collector or dealer interested in mint sets or bundles. To maximize what you get, you need to prove your coins are authentic and high quality. First, measure weight should be around 6.50 grams. Measure diameter 26 millimeters. Check edge reading should be uniform. The inscriptions, especially the Arabic numerals, should be well struck. Use magnification or a loupe to inspect fine details. The palms, the swords, any small dots or decorations. The field's flat background should be relatively clean. Avoid polished or clean surfaces. Collectors tend to penalize unnatural shine or over cleaning. If possible, get a few representative coins graded by a well-known grading service so you can show potential buyers proof of condition. Good photographs, both faces, edge, high resolution, go a long way. In person or online listings showing what you're offering clearly builds trust. Next, where and how to sell. If you have one coin or a few, you might go with online auctions, eBay, etc. Coin dealer websites or local numismatic groups for 30 mint coins. Listing them as a lot bundle might attract collectors or dealers looking for sets or stock. Be honest in descriptions. Use the coin's full identifier denomination. 50 Halala per riyal, year off 1430 for km. Catalog number if known, metal weight, condition, and circulated proof. Like use high-quality photos under good lighting. Show both sides and edge. Factor in shipping and possible customs fees if selling internationally. Also consider local coin shops. Sometimes collectors or dealers in your country may prefer in-person transactions. Price your lot somewhat above what you'd like because buyers often expect negotiation, but don't overprice so high that it scares off interest. Let me warn you about the downsides because these affect what you actually get versus what you expect. Coins in circulated condition with heavy wear, scratches, dents, mis strike or weak strike details, blurry inscriptions, worn palms or swords will sell for much less. If coins are dirty, corroded, clean, or polished improperly, they often lose collector appeal. Also, coins from high mintage years tend to have more supply, which keeps downward pressure on prices. The cost of shipping, grading, packaging, and platform auction fees will eat into your take. Another risk, mismatch set quality in a lot of 30. If some are high grade and others are very worn, buyers may discount the entire lot, so consistency matters. Also, counterfeit risk is lower for modern coins but still possible. Ticks off value when suspected. To conclude, the 50 Halala 1434 is a modern Saudi coin common, in circulated condition but definitely collectible, and in mint or uncirculated condition. If you have got 30 mint specimens, you likely have a bundle that could fetch a nice sum, perhaps several times what one average coin is worth if you present them well and find the right beer. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get alerts when I post more coin valuations, rare finds and collector tips. Leave me a comment down below. Do you have any 1430 for Halala coins? Maybe upload a photo so I can help you estimate its value in a future video. Thanks for watching.